Hey, yo, what up, Bodega Podcast? You already know who it is. It's one half of the sexiest Puerto Rican studs on this planet, Ortiz, baby. And shout out to all the Bodega Podcast listeners. Ow.
Yo, this is the Lucha Thug, the one-man Lucha gang, El Rey Gordo himself, the King Fat Boy Papo Esco, and y'all rocking with the Urban Wrestling Network.
It's your boy, the young GOAT, one half of Injustice, Hot Fire Myron, and you're listening to Urban Wrestling Network. Thank you.
This is Josef Samael from Contra Unit, and you're watching the Urban Wrestling Network.
What's good? It's Tristan Ty, a.k.a. Ikuro Kwon. You're watching Urban Wrestling Network. Hail Contra!
What's up? It's Judge in the building. And make sure you guys check out Urban Wrestling Network. The boys gonna be on there chopping it up. You already know, Street Fighter.
You know what it is, man? It's like Boogie, South Philly. What up? Catch me on the Urban Wrestling Network real soon. Be on the lookout for that podcast, bro.
Yes.
MLW, all that. N.W.A, all that. I'm everywhere. Fuck out of here.
Hey, you guys. This is Christi Jaynes, and you're listening to the Urban Wrestling Network.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jeff Cobb here, and you are listening to the Urban Wrestling Network.
Hey guys, this is Carly Delani Perez, a.k.a. Katrina, a.k.a. Maxine from WWE, and you're listening to Urban Wrestling Network.
¿Qué tal, amigos de Urban Wrestling Podcast? Aquí está el mosquetero del aire solamente para decirles que sigan a mis amigos de Wrestling Podcast, toda la mejor información. Un saludo y un abrazo del mosquetero. La mejor lucha está con el Street Style, así es que cuídense y vean estos buenos podcasts.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the OG Boricua Dandada, a.k.a. Chef. I'm here with the big bro, the one, the only, the man of the hour with the power. Don't say 5150. What is good?
Chef, my brother, happy Christmas, happy New Year's, happy Kwanzaa, happy Three Kings Day. It is I, your quintessential Puerto Rican muffin Jorge, and we're here with a little late, with our MLW End of the Year's Award. I mean, we're 7 days late, but you know, there was reasons why, but you know, Chef, we're here, baby. I'm glad you're here. I see you getting your collar back.
Yes,
so,
sir.
It's good to see you alive, brother. Because there for a while, I didn't know if you were here or there. I didn't know.
It was rough. Listen, I'll tell you, it was a rough 7 days. The next 6 were getting better. I'm on, I think, day 14 or 15. I'm feeling great. Like, I, got that vitamin D going crazy. I'm all right. I got a little bit of color back, so I'm a little happy about that because I was looking really, really pale. Listen, I don't want to go into my Twilight bag and look all sparkly and light-skinned, but so I want to start off MLW First Award, Rookie of the Year. Who would you give it to and why?
From last year, from what we've seen, because I was there at the shows, if my Rookie of the Year, because I saw him there in person, I'll have to give it to Casey Navarro.
Really?
Like I said, he was a fresh face that got signed to MLW when they came in July. He was there in July. He was there in October. He was there in November. The kid doing his shit. The kid looked like he's the future of something if they build it correctly from what we saw. Now he'll probably look, he has a few with Enzo going in the future. So the kid is young. The kid looks good. He looks like a Miami Heat ball player or dancer or whatever, but he definitely looks for Miami. But me, I have to give with Casey Navarro.
I'm going to go with Alex Kane because I feel that Alex Kane is such a short amount of time, came in, dominated, has a belt. So I'm excited to see what we get out of Alex Kane and what is next because I feel like in the sample size we got, It was long enough to say, hey, we seen him do his thing, and he's got a title under his belt. So I was like, Rookie of the Year, I'm going to go with Alex Kane. I wanted to say Judge, but I don't feel like Judge had enough matches under his belt. But every time we see Judge, he was a machine. So it was like a toss-up. So I'm saying Alex Kane.
Seeing that right there, when he sees this, he's definitely going to think I'm hating on him. Sorry, Kane. That chef, this is how we do it here. We don't pre-plan stuff. We just go right live. So do not think I'm a hater, because I'm not. Oh, and also Kane, congratulations on your engagement, brother. Happy for you. I see the big carrot you gave her, brother. I see that big carrot you gave her. I see that title's bringing you that cheddar.
He's doing this thing. Salute to him, because Alex Kane, that's a big move, my brother. So I'm going to switch this over to the most valuable woman. Who do you got?
Dude, only one female deserved this award. And actually, it came to between two females right now. It was between Holiday and Willow Nightingale. But because Holiday always beats the crap out of Willow Nightingale, right now, the Women of the Year, MLW, undefeated streak, whatever she does is doing it right now, is Holiday.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely co-signing on Holiday. She was the easy winner. I love, we've seen Willow, who does her thing, but Holiday is just dominating. She's got your boy, Dr. Dax from Rochester, New York in there.
Rochester, New York, stand up, Rochester.
And they have their own little faction at the moment with the Red Strange, who won the briefcase full of cash. So, hey.
And the question is, nobody knows how much money was in that case yet. So,
no, and we don't know much of what's going on with the case, but something's going on. Holiday obviously seems like she's the leader of the group. So Holiday is easily the MVW, most valuable woman in the company, right? So I was like, damn, what would be the OMG moment of the year?
I'll have to, right now in my head, I'm thinking two different things. One being the battle ball, where NJ and Duca eliminated like 10 people or 12 people in that whole match. That'll have to be one of mine. Like, oh my God, like this dude is a monster. And that was the first time I ever seen him. And 5150 against Los Parks, when one of the parts got speared right to the table by Slice Boogie. That right there was like, oh my God, he just killed this dude, broke him in half.
So which one, if you had to pick one, which one are you going with?
It's tough, but I was gonna stay with my Boricua reverence, so I have to stay with Slice Boogie spearing one of those parts right to the table.
All right. Now, I was going to say Hammerstone beating Fatso, because that was such a huge moment. I'm a huge Contra guy.
That's it. Oh my God. Everybody saw that. Everybody was rooting for Hammerstone anyway.
That's the one that I thought of first. I was like, damn. But then when I really sat back
there was never no doubt that Hammerstone was gonna win that match with Fatso. No, Hammerstone is a man with a tan. He's your heavyweight champion. You need to acknowledge him, brother. You need to acknowledge him.
No. I love Hammerstone. So I was like, yo, that was a huge moment. I enjoyed the match. Even though he got hurt and he didn't do the Nightmare Pendulum, I was like, all right. But it was still a dope match. And I was like, that to me was holy shit. Then I was like, whoa, what about El Jefe coming out? I was like, that's a holy shit moment, right? But then I was like, wasn't to me, because I knew it. For some reason, I knew El Jefe was coming out. So I was like, didn't do a lot.
Day one, since last year, you knew he was coming out.
It did nothing for me, because I felt it, that I knew that it was him, and it took it away from myself. 5150's debut, to me, is the oh my God moment, because they came out to that original, well, the last LAX member group with Santana Ortiz. They came out with those gunshots, bam, bam, bam. And they had, LAX come out, and I was like, holy shit, who the hell is LAX? So we seen our guy Danny Limelight come out, the homie Slice Boogie come out, who we've been saying if we did a show, a new 5150, a new LAX, those guys should be in it with King Fat Boy Papa Wesco, which we hope still happens. So we see them come out, you get Conan there, and you're like, what the hell just happened? Because the last time we see Conan bring out LAX was Santana and Ortiz. Yes. That's my oh my God moment, because I never seen LAX anywhere but Impact Wrestling. I never ever seen it happen, and we've seen it here. So that was my big holy shit! I can't believe that happens, right?
Something I will have to definitely co-sign on that one. So yes, I'll take everything back that I said, and I'm going with that one right there. So check. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find the little thing here, and I'm gonna throw you a big heart on that side to let you know, like, whoa, where is it? There you go, like a big, right there, thumbs up. Bam, there you go, thumbs up on the screen.
I'll take that. So that was like the holy shit, right? And then I was sitting back, and I was like, there's 2 awards left. One of them is obviously who's the most valuable wrestler in MLW. But then I was like, I knew you were going to do that. But who's the most improved wrestler of the year?
I mean,
you can't pick Hammerstone for both.
Well, no. I mean, you can't pick anybody else either, because we haven't seen anybody else from the year before, because they were on hiatus because of COVID. So, and then this year, last year, everybody came back. So, who would you pick to most improve from the year before? So
you would have picked
I really don't. Who?
Richard Holiday?
Improved?
Yeah, most improved.
No.
Really?
No.
Who you got?
Like I said,
I was stuck with Richard Holiday.
Like I said, improve is somebody that you've seen all year, and then you picked them up for the next year. Nothing happened in 2020 because of COVID. So then last year, everybody came back. So how can you pick somebody who's improved if you don't know?
Where I'm going with that is right before COVID happens. And remember, he was kind of like the other guy in the dynasty. Like, he was not Richard Holiday that we see win the IWA.
How he is now. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
That's why I went that way.
I mean, definitely, yes. I could see that. Yeah, Richard Holiday, for sure. Out of everybody, yeah.
And then here goes the most biased answer. The MVW most valuable wrestler in MLW is who?
But you actually have to ask the question.
Oh, you're going to pick Enzo? You're going to pick Enzo?
Who?
Enzo?
Hell no. The man with the tan, the man who carried the championship middleweight belt for 2 years, the man who single-handedly destroyed a faction, the man who saved MLW, the man who is the new MLW heavyweight champion, the man with the tan, your superhero, my superhero, Alexander Hammerstone. No question about it. I mean, you can't not even go against that.
Oh no!
So whatever you answer, if you go against that, whatever answer you give is the wrong answer. But as a matter of fact, I will throw the yellow flag for 15-yard penalty if you choose anybody other than Hammerstone.
Hear me out, because here's where it seems like me and you are being biased and we're not, because you're 100% right on everything you said. You're 100% right on everything you said. But hear me out. Fatu's run was amazing. He had amazing feuds. He had amazing matches. He carried the flag of not just Contra Unit, but the MLW flag, and did an amazing job. Now, the one thing that I say that I was like, Hammerstone's a fucking champ, is And I'm a Hammerstone guy. I love him. We're both Hammerstone guys. We both love Fatu. I'm a Contra Unit guy. You're a Dynasty guy. But we show love to both of these guys. The thing that got me, and I texted it to you right away, is when I was like, yo, Hammerstone's sitting there because most champs they forget about the belt they had underneath them. So the middleweight championship, you would think that he would just kind of air it out like, I got this one now. He said, I carried this to climb that ladder to get to this one. Exactly. And I want everybody to climb the ladder for this one because this belt means a lot to me until I got this one. And it showed the same respect for the belt underneath it as the belt on top of it. And he relinquished it with respect. And I was like, if you didn't like Hammerstone, which I don't know if you watch MLW, I don't know why you don't like Hammerstone. But if you did not, and that shit didn't make you go, that's the sign of a champion, I don't know what to tell you. So you're right, 100% with Hammerstone. I'm still going to say Fatu, even though you're right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I love both guys. Both guys had it here.
Here you go. Some hearts and some thumbs up.
I'll take hearts and the love because both guys easy pick winners. Hammerstone is the guy. I'm going to co-sign with that. Hammerstone's the guy. Both guys are amazing. I love it. Next year, hopefully with all great health we'll have, we'll be able to give you this on time.
Yes. And then we got one more award that I just thought about right now. The hottest female in MLW right now. I've been on Twitter the last couple of days, and there's one lovely chick that is just decided to shed her skin or something and say, I'm beautiful and I'm going to start showing it. One half of C Stars, Delmi Exo. Delmi Exo has a future in professional wrestling, folks. This girl is gorgeous. She's just getting started. If ever they decide to go their own separate ways, Delmi Exo will definitely be a future champion. She has the size, she has the looks. This girl is, I'm smitten right now.
Delmi
on Twitter, she's like, I'm hitting everything that she's putting up with humongous hearts, like bloop, 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 bloop.
You gotta go with the hottest woman in MLW.
Yes.
Oh man, Delmi Exo's hot. She's hot. But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna go with Alicia too. I don't know why, but I have to go with Alicia too because she's growing.
I told you, yes.
Something crazy. She's a beautiful girl. She speaks. She's sassy when she has to be sassy, but she speaks with an educated palate. Where if you're
it's that Canadian attitude right there, boy. That Canadian attitude.
Yeah. It's like if you're a nerd, you could dig her. If you're a hood dude, you could dig her. If you're an in-between business guy, you could dig her. She's kind of like the best of all worlds. So Delmi Exo is smoking. Let me not take nothing away from her. She is smoking hot. But I'm going to take her too because I'm a holiday guy. And I feel like he's this close to making it official and bringing her in.
Now, one more that I'm going to ask you. Who do you think will be, in your opinion now, because it's the beginning of the year, who do you think will be your MVP for next year? Starting now, who do you think is going to be that one person that's going to stand out more than anybody else?
You know what? I think that I want to say Alex Kane, but I think EJ Ndaku is going to run away with it. I think he's the favorite right now I think he's going to be the one to take the belt off of Tajiri, which I hope it's Ikuro Kwon, but I think he's going to be the one that takes it off him. And then eventually, I don't know if he goes heel. I don't know if he stays face, whatever happens for Hammerstone. But I think he's going to be the one to push Hammerstone for that spot because EJ Ndaku he's on another level.
To me, I'm going to go with Myron Reed.
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
Because right now it seems like he's lost. Like everybody lost on him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he has no belt. He has no belts. His Injustice crew is gone. So right now he's like alone in a lost island. And I think we might see some big things from Myron Reed in 2022 if he's still there with the company, all year. But I'll have to go with him.
We did say Carly Perez said, when you fall and hit the floor, I'm going to be the one to pick you up and take you to another level. So I don't know what she sees in him, but, what you say it could be because, listen, you don't have to be, when you say the MVP or the best whatever, you don't have to be the heavyweight champ. Like,
exactly.
For years, like WWE, the Intercontinental Champ was better than the WWE Heavyweight Champ. You know what I mean? It's all about your reign and how you go about
exactly.
it. So
it's when you go and you have your matches, you give that 5-star match every single time. You don't have to have a belt. You do not have to have a belt. You could be mid card, low card. You go out there and you show the hustle and you show this dude never quits, dude. You're gonna be the MVP of any company or any place because they see your work ethic. They see everything that you're doing.
And before we get out of here, do you have a sleeper pick? Because I think Enzo was a sleeper pick.
Gotta hit Enzo.
Bro, I'm not a fan, but I'm a fan. Like, he's slowly winning me over. And if you see, and you were there, if you see the mannerisms, he doesn't act like a clown inside the ring. Like, it seems like he's taking this shit real serious. And
it's just been one match. I ain't gonna. He has to give me more than just one match. And my sleeper pick is gonna be a shock to you because I'm surprised you didn't say anything about him yet. Kwon.
Oh no, I'm hoping Kwon dominates everything.
To me, I think he's gonna be the one that's gonna be kind of taking off away from country unit and getting that chance to shine if he's by himself. Maybe get a manager or something, but I could see him being the sleeper of 2022 where people kind of slept on him because he was in a big crew and now maybe on his own being down in Japan, down with All Japan with Tajiri and getting some more stuff down there, coming in fresh.
Oh,
I think he'll be the sleeper there.
I would love for him to miss Tajiri and for Tajiri to kind of, and because Tajiri's not an MLW guy. He's holding the belt. He's dominating. He's doing.
Yeah.
He's going to be going against Jody Fleisch in the UK.
Yes, that's in February, right?
Yeah, which
that's good. That's going to be huge.
Tajiri versus Jody Fleisch. I think Jody Fleisch. I want to say. I think he was in MLW. Impact Wrestling. I think he had a match with Impact when they did the UK series. I want to say he was there. If not, I've been watching this guy in ICW for years. Super talented guy. I love Jody Fleisch. He's going to take it to another level. If he winds up being Tajiri and then, we see him come over here, I'm all for that too. I have no idea. But the guy I actually talked to randomly, I posted in our MLW as like an underground Facebook group. And
that's
the guy
like, I was like, oh shit, Jody Fleisch is wrestling. Just oh shit, like what?
If you read the comment underneath that, I posted the picture of it saying, holy shit. So a guy posted a picture of like the graphic for that card in the UK. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's the card. Like I said, are you going to be there? He said, I'm the promoter. I was like, holy shit. So I slid into the DMs real quick, like, yo, after that match, me and my boy would love to talk to you, we're MLW guys, about promoting that match. Like, I think it'd be really cool. Fingers crossed we can get that guy just to have a different perspective of you. And we've never talked to a promoter yet. So I'm all for talking to promoters. It's still playing through our MLW thing. So listen, my phone just went to 5% battery. Ladies and gentlemen, we talked our yearly awards. We hope everybody had a beautiful 2021. And God bless, and we hope you nothing but the best for 2022 and going forward. For myself, Eve alone say the two kings. We're missing a third one because he's MIA sleeping. And we're out of here. Deuces.